Don't you just hate when people tell you to do something, but they don't tell you how? Or that they got a certain result, but when you ask them how, they're like, they gatekeep. I hate that. And I understand it though, because I'm a business owner. And if I told you all my secret sauce, then you won't be paying me, right? So I get it to a certain level, but the word is free. So I'm going to let you in on something. This month, we are pressing into the 9 fruits of the Spirit, specifically joy this month. And I've been telling people, you gotta, at least for myself, I've been choosing joy. I have to choose it. It's a decision. It's intentional. I'm, going around spewing all this, gotta choose it based on scripture. Jesus said, for the joy set before me, I endure the cross and I scorn shame. And he's sitting at the right hand of God. Bible says, rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I say rejoice. The joy of the Lord is my strength. There's so many scriptures about joy. All things work together for the good of those that love the Lord, who's been called according to his purpose. So be joyful. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction. Be joyful. But how though? Like with all the terror that's going on, how? Well, I don't pretend to have all the keys or all the hows, but I did discover one this week that I want to share with you. Lean in Ephesians chapter 1. Ephesians chapter 1, the second half of Ephesians chapter 1. I realize that my joy is very much connected to my knowledge. Knowledge of what? Knowledge of him, which feeds back into our press that we started out the year with, 2025, the press into his presence. So Paul says, I keep asking that the eyes of your heart may be opened so that you will get the knowledge of wisdom and revelation, so you may know him better. And when you know him better, if you read further down, it talks about the incomparable riches of his glory. Now, it's hard to know, like really know in your spirit, the incomparable riches of his glory and not be joyful regardless. So yeah, I imagine that if I really close the gaps in my knowledge of his promises, of his incomparable, great glory and riches and magnificence and majesty, if I really, really got that, I'll be joyful. Joyful in hope. I'll be willing to scorn shame and endure whatever for the joy set before me. Just like Jesus. But until then, I got to work on my knowledge. And how am I going to work on my knowledge? Well, first, I got to get the capacity to press, which comes through prayer. And that's what Paul says. I keep asking, he says. And he kept praying, he says, in Ephesians chapter 1, that the eyes of the Ephesians' heart would be opened so that they may know him better. That's joy. That's one of the keys to open the padlock to joy. Don't say I never taught you anything. Don't say I never gave you a little tip. I'm not gatekeeping over here. That's one of it. This word is powerful. Powerful. Yeah, it is. So, what are you going to do this week? What are you going to do? I tell you where you can start. You can start in Ephesians chapter 1 and start praying through those scriptures and say, God, open my heart. God, open the eyes of my heart. Give me a spirit of wisdom and revelation so I can know you better. Get thirsty for that. Get hungry. Ask to have your appetite opened up so you can press. Will you join us on the journey? Will you join us here at the Eve Speaks platform on the journey? If so, go ahead, click the link and schedule your one-on-one consultation, because growth is never by accident. Thank you. Bye-bye.